sun took its bow and it slipped behind the hill, leaving the valley all purple and still. But you caught a glint in the corner of your eye, a silver promise hanging low in the sky. You grabbed for your jacket and you reached for my hand, like we had a border we needed to span. We're not looking for logic, we're not looking for sleep, just a glimmer of magic that we're lucky to keep. The streetlights are humming a low, steady tune, but they can't compete with that big desert moon. It's leading us onward, it's pulling the tide, and I'm just the passenger along for the ride. And we're chasing the moon down the edge of the world, watching the secrets of the night get uncurled through the canyon of buildings and the whispering pines, following the curves of the celestial lines. It's a race with no finish, a game with no score, just two hearts are knocking on the midnight's door. Yeah, we're chasing. It hides behind a cloud like a coin in a palm, then breaks through the shadows with a cold white calm. You're laughing at the shadows that were casting so long, while the radio's humming our favorite song. I don't care if we ever actually catch up to the glow, the thrill is in wherever we go. The world is a silhouette sharp, very fine, leaving the noise of the daylight behind. Let the morning come early with its coffee and chores. Tonight we are kings of the great out of doors. Keep thriving. Done yet, just one more mile, just one more smile, chasing the moon. We're not a paperback left on a dusty old shelf, a story that eventually just ends within itself. We're not a flicker or a flash in the pan, a temporary map or a short-sighted plan. I used to think that chapters had to close to be read, that every once upon a time had a finished up ahead. But then I saw the way you look when the morning light is new, and I realized the ink is fresh in everything we do. It's a book with no margins, a song with no key, a beautiful always for you and for me. The pen is still moving, the ink's never dry, writing our names on the curve of the sky. And it's an infinite love story without the end, around every corner and every new bend. We're loops in the golden, with threads in the vast, too big for the future, too deep for the past. Let the calendars crumble and the centuries fly. This kind of devotion is never gonna die. Yeah, it's an infinite love story. If I lived 1,000 lives in 1,000 different skins, I'd find the same doorway where our rhythm begins. I'd find you in the desert, I'd find you in the rain. I'd recognize the healing in the middle of the pain. It's a circular logic, a beautiful ring, the only kind of way to which your spirit wants to cling. We're adding new verses with every heartbeat, making the symphony finally complete. Some people want the climax, the fire and the flare, but I just want the always that's hanging in the air. The steady, quiet breathing, the hand that never leaves, the way that our destiny constantly weaves. No finish line, just more time in cement. Infinite love story to be continued, always beginning. The world keeps on spinning, but we're just getting started, never departed. Infinite love.
Chapter 1, Forever. Keyed in 3-note piano motif that gets softer and softer like a reoccurring dream.
I found our names on the dashboard of that old rusty truck. A little bit of faith and a whole lot of luck, traced with a finger through the North Country haze, a quiet souvenir of our wandering days. The world wants its promises in marble and stone, carved in a mountain for the world to be shown. But I like the things that the wind might erase, because they only exist in this one holy place. It's a fragile kind of magic, It's a temporary grace, like the lines on a map or the years on a face. It doesn't need a monument to prove that it's true. It just needs the air and a moment with you. Well, it's written in dust, on the window, on the sill. A love that is quiet and a love that is still. It's in the tracks on the road and the prints in the sand. The simplest story told by a hand in a hand. Let the rain wash it down, let the breeze blow it thin. We'll just wait for the morning to ride in again, yeah. Yeah, written in dust. There's a poetry in things that aren't meant to endure. It makes every second feel honest and pure. Like the I love you scribbled on a salt-covered pane, or the heart that we drew ere it turned into rain. We aren't building towers to reach for the sky. We're just living the minutes as they're drifting on by. In the silt of the valley, in the grime of the street, is the soul of a journey that's bitter and sweet. Gold eventually tarnishes and iron will rust, but there's something so humble in the way that we trust. In the earth that we walk on, in the air that we breathe, in the beautiful patterns that the shadows all weave lie low. Watch it go. Watch it go. Yeah, written in dust. Trace it again in the wind. Nothing lasts forever, but we're together in the grit and the gold, in the story being told, written in dust. Until the wind blows. Forecast was heavy, a week full of gray, the kind of weather that just gets in the way. But I woke up to find that the clouds had all fled, and a canvas of sapphire was hung overhead. You were standing there laughing with a brush in your hand, with a color so vivid it was hard to withstand. I think you got a secret, a trick up your sleeve, to make a believer out of those who'd agree. It's not just the ozone or the height of the sun, it's the way that you sparkle when the day has begun. You're changing the spectrum, you're shifting the light, taking the ordinary, making it bright. And we're living under painted blue skies, reflecting the wonder I see in your eyes. No more umbrellas, no more hiding from rain. You're the coat of fresh pigment that's washing the pain. It's a wide open feeling, it's a limitless view. Everything's brighter since I started with you, yeah. Painted blue sky. We'll head for the meadows where the wildflowers lean, in a world that is dressed up in yellow and green. I used to look up and just see the above, but now I see a ceiling that's finished with love. If a storm tries to gather or the shadows get long, we'll just mix up a palette and we'll sing us a song. You're the indigo morning and the teal of the sea, the artist who's sketching up forever for me. Let the gray world keep spinning and it's charcoal and lead. We've got a masterpiece living instead. One stroke of kindness, one wash of your grace, and there isn't a cloud that can stay in this place. Eyes wide, blue tide, blue tide. And we're living under painted blue skies, reflecting the wonder I see in your eyes. No more umbrellas, no more hiding from rain. You're the coat of fresh pigment that's washing the paint. It's a wide open feeling, it's a limitless view. Everything's brighter since I started with you, yeah. Painted blue sky. Paint deepest azure, clearer and pure. The weather is fine now that you're mine. Paint it fun, just for us two. I'm fumbling for the grammar, trying to find the phrase to describe the way you navigate this neon-lit maze. I've got a pocket dictionary and a heart full of hope. looking for a metaphor to help my spirit cope. You speak in a rhythm that I'm learning by ear, while the dialect of longing is the only thing I hear. The subtitles are missing from the look in your eyes, but I'm finding the truth beneath the syntax of the skies. They say that language is a bridge we have to build, with a million tiny rules that have to be fulfilled. But I'd trade 1,000 nouns and every perfect verb just to stay within the silence that we never disturb. And I'm happily lost in translation with you, finding a meaning that's entirely new. It's not in the dictionary, it's not on the page. It's the wisdom of a soul that has finally come of age. If the words don't come out right, let the feeling remain, like the pattern of the mist on a morning window pane. Yeah, lost in translation. There's a poetry in almost, a beauty in the near, a frequency of kindness that is crystal clear. You don't need a lexicon to tell me how you feel, when the pressure of your hand makes the whole world real. We're untranslatable, a secret code for two, a dialect of me mixed with a dialect of you. Let the scholars and the critics try to figure out the plot, while we're living in the is and the everything we've got. Mispronounced promises and broken sentence sighs are the sweetest kind of music when they're mirrored in your eyes. We're talking with our heartbeats, we're singing with our breath, a language that is stronger than the silence or the death. Don't speak, just be. Distant beat. Never says the crashing beat that sounds like raindrops on an umbrella, followed by a gentle piano flourish. And I'm happily lost in translation with you, finding a meaning that's entirely dictionary. It's not on the page. It's the wisdom of a soul that has finally come of age. If the words don't come out right, let the feeling remain, like the pattern of the mist on a morning window pane. Yeah, lost in translation. train whistle and a final ring the river acoustic chord. I'm staring at a screen in the middle of the night, bathed in the glow of a flickering light. The clock on the wall says it's morning for you, while my sky is draped in a heavy dark blue. Thousands of miles of the salt and the deep are guarding the secrets and the promises we keep. I trace the horizon on a digital map, trying to bridge this impossible gap. They say that the water is a wall made of stone, a liquid reminder that I'm standing alone. But they don't see the cables, they don't see the line that tethers your heartbeat directly to mine. And though there are oceans between us, vast and wide, I'm riding the swell and I'm catching the tide. The distance is nothing but a measure of space. It can't dim the memory of your beautiful face. Let the currents go pulling, let the wild winds roar. I'm already standing right there at your door. Yeah, there's oceans between us, but I'm swimming home. I'm swimming home. I send out a message like a note in a glass, watching the days and the latitudes pass. The sound of your voice is a lighthouse in the fog, a steady direction in a weary travel log. I'm counting the sunsets and the phases of the moon, whispering to the stars that I'll be there soon. We're two different shores, but we share the same sea. That's enough of a bridge for a dreamer like me. The world is a giant and the world is a thief, trying to shake all our steady belief. But the deeper the water, the stronger the pull, the more that this longing makes the empty feel full. Hold the line, give it time. Guitar solo, notes that sustain and wash over each other like waves crashing against a cliff, drowning in our hopes. Major key resolution is stronger than the sea. Just wait for me. Just wait for me. wanna see. Just wait for me. I spoke your name into a canyon of years, through the dust of the doubts and the salt of the tears. I thought it was lost in the wind and the rain, just a ghost of a sound in a valley of pain. But then it came back with a resonant ring, like the first heavy note that the meadowlarks sing. It turns out that love isn't something that dies. It's a vibration traveling through limitless skies. It's bouncing off mountains, it's skipping through trees, carried along on a secondary breeze. Every I love you we've whispered before is waiting for us on a distant bright shore. And I'm hearing the echoes of forever loud and clear, the sound of a promise that's finally near. It doesn't just happen, it doesn't just end. It's a circle of light that's starting to bend across every lifetime and every frontier. The song of our soul is the only thing here. Yeah, it goes on forever. If I go to the silence where the stars are born, the quietest hour of a Saturday morn, I can hear the first hello we ever exchanged, back before everything was slightly rearranged. It's a permanent frequency, a holy refrain, the sun on the window, the tap on the pane. We're building a library of beautiful noise, the weight of our hearts and the lift of our joys. Time is a tunnel, but love is the sound that keeps us connected and keeps us both found. It's the shout in the dark and the hum in the light, the thing that keeps ringing all through the night. Can you hear? I am near. So didn't build these walls with stone or with clay to keep out the world or to hide us away. There are no iron gates or a cold, heavy moat, no banners of war that we've set afloat. Our borders are drawn with the touch of a hand across the soft miles of this quiet, shared land. It's a sovereign space where the worries all cease, and the only law written is the law of our peace. I was a wanderer with nowhere to rest, a bird in the wind looking for a safe nest. But you opened the door and you handed me the key to a place where the spirit is finally free. And we're building a kingdom of hearts, you and I, where the sun never sets in our private sky. No towers of gold, just a kitchen of light, and a promise to hold through the chill of the night. It's a throne made of grace and a crown made of trust, in a world that is turning to shadow and dust. Long live the kingdom of hearts. There's a wealth in the way that you say my name that puts every treasure of empires to shame. We've got a garden where the honesty grows, and a river of kindness that constantly flows. The rumors of storms may be loud at the gate, but inside these walls there is no room for hate. You're the high priest of yes and the ruler of stay, guiding my heart through the heat of the day. Let the world fight for power, let them scramble for more. We found all the riches we're looking for. It's a gentle dominion, a beautiful reign, where love is the cure for the years of the pain. Rule with me, stay with me. The sun never sets in our private sky. No towers of gold, just a kitchen of light, and a promise to hold through the chill of the night. It's a throne made of grace and a crown made of trust, in a world that is turning to shadow and dust. Long live the kingdom of hearts, the kingdom of two, built out of you. Welcome home, no more to roam. Your heart is my land, your hand in my hand. Kingdom of hearts. Seconds are falling like leaves on the grass. I watch as the hours and the calendars pass. The world is a blur, the fast and the loud, just a face in the rain or a ghost in the crowd. But when you take my hand, the clock seems to stall, like the shadows that flicker and dance on the wall. We're not checking the time or the gray in our hair, we're just breathing the music that's thick in the air. From the first step we took on that dusty old floor to the ones that we'll take by the dark silent shore, it's a sway and a spin and a tilt of the head, following the path where the spirit is led. And we're dancing through time, 1, 2, and 3, across the wide map of our own history, through the of silver and summers of gold, in a story that never gets tired or old. Let the gears of the universe grind to a halt, with the sugar in life and the sting in the salt. Yeah, we're dancing through time. The desperate words on the tip of the tongue, and I love how the movement has softened with age, like a beautiful ink on a well-weathered page. We've tripped over heartaches and stumbled on doubt, but we always found out what the song was about. Not in the tempo or the beat of the drum, it's the grace in the waiting for what is to come. Stars are just spotlights that follow our lead, giving us every bit of the light that we need. Though the ballroom is fading and the music grows low, I'm not letting go of the only forever I know. Step by step, breath by breath, Confidential, break your way. The classic waltz melody that starts delicately and builds and builds into a soaring, emotional crescendo before settling back into a gentle hum. And we're dancing through time, 1, 2, and 3, across the wide map of our own history, through the winters of silver and summers of gold, in a story that never gets tired or old. Let the gears of the universe grind to a halt, with the sugar in life and the sting in the salt. Yeah, we're dancing through time. Blend and turn, one more turn. The embers still burn, keep the rhythm true. It was always you, past and the present, future and all. Thanks for the dance, thanks for the fall. breaking in a line down the block, defying the sun and the hands on the clock. We're sitting inside where the world is refined, leaving the neon and noise far behind. Lit a few candles and dimmed down the hall, watching the amber glow dance on the wall. There's a vintage soft magic in the way that you move, like a needle that's found the right path in the groove. Everything sharp starts to melt at the edge, from the books on the shelf to the sill on the ledge. The worries of Monday are starting to fade in this honeydew sanctuary that we made, and we're tucked away under golden lights, the kind that belong to the sweetest of nights. It's a halo of copper, a shimmer of grain, the perfect relief from the cold and the rain. No shadows can find us, no static can break the quietest promise that two hearts can make. Yeah, we're living under golden light. Your eyes are like embers in a fireplace sky, catching the sparks as the minutes go by. There's a warmth in the silence that words couldn't reach, better than any grand sermon or speech. The wine in the glass and the tea in the cup are glowing like treasures as the moon rises up. It's a low wattage heaven, a soft focused dream, where nothing is ever as harsh as it seems. Let the world keep its glitter, its chrome and its glare. I just want the luster of the light in your hair. It's a fever dream mellow, a beautiful hue that only exists when I'm sitting with you. Stay gold, let the night unfold. golden lights. Just you and me. The world is moving digital, in pulses and in pings, in high definition colors and expensive shiny things. But I'm still living in the hum of a tube amp glow, taking every feeling at a speed that's nice and slow. Your love isn't a signal that's compressed or pixelated. It's a physical vibration that can never be outdated. It's the weight of the needle and the velvet of the sound, the only kind of anchor that can keep me on the ground. It's got a little grit, it's got a little hiss, the beautiful distortion in the middle of a kiss. We're not a perfect file that you save and then delete. We're the honest, dusty rhythm of a heart that's still complete. And you're pulling on my analog heartstrings one by one, the kind of music started back before the world was done. It's a warm wooden resonance, a deep and hollow ring, the heavy copper tension of a vintage style thing. No satellites or wires, just a soul-to-soul connection, finding in the static a brand new direction. Yeah, log heartstrings. I love the way we're weathering, like a record played too much, the pops and clicks of history in the shadow of your touch. There's a richness in the middle that the lasers always miss, the subatomic frequency of a moment just like this. We're a hand-cranked melody in a world of auto-tune, howling like a cello at a low and heavy mood. It's a tangible devotion, it's a tactile kind of grace that I can feel the most when I am looking at your face. Don't give me the perfect, don't give me the clean. I want the human heartbeat in the middle of the machine, the wobble and the flutter and the slowing of the tape, the way that love is liquid and it doesn't have a shape. Turn the light, stay a while, it's to my turn. The cost of the melody is slightly fluently as if played on an old tape recorder, giving it a deeply nostalgic and emotional feel. And you're pulling on my analog heartstrings one by one, the kind of music started back before the world was done. It's a warm wooden resonance, a deep and hollow ring, the heavy copper tension of a vintage style thing. No satellites or wires, just a soul-to-soul connection, finding in the static a brand world is a radio between the stations. A lot of white noise and missed expectations. There's a hum in the wire and a blur on the screen, and a million maybes in the space in between. I was lost in the feedback, just a signal gone wrong, looking for the melody to my own song. Then you dialed me in with a touch of your hand, and the noise turned to something I could finally stand. It's not always a symphony, clear and refined. Sometimes it's messy and it's hard to unwind. But even in the friction and even in the fray, there's a beautiful frequency heading our way. And it's static and grace, the rough and the smooth, the jagged little edges that we're starting to soothe. It's the hiss of the record before the song starts, the honest to God human parts of our hearts. Through the interference and the clouds in the sky, we're a steady vibration that'll never go dry. Yeah, it's static. Let him be. You don't need to be perfect to be perfectly mine. I love the little glitches in your grand design, the way that you stumble, the way that you doubt, is what the real magic is actually about. We're a lo-fi romance in a high-def world, watching the colors of the chaos get unfurled. You're the calm in the signal, the peace in the wire, the gentle hush that cools down the fire. Let the storm keep on howling, let the signal get weak. We've got a language that doesn't need to speak. A hand on a shoulder, a look in the eye, is the only antenna we need to get by. Tune it in, let it begin.
Slightly wobbly synth solo, melodic and nostalgic, like an old tape player, accompanied by a soft, rhythmic snapping, a deep, grounding bass.
And it's static and grace, the rough and the smooth, the jagged little edges that we're starting to soothe. It's the hiss of the record before the song starts, the honest to God human parts of our hearts. Through the interference and the clouds in the sky, we're a steady vibration that'll never go dry. Yeah, it's static. On days, the crackle and the hum, The skyline's a skeletal work of art, reflecting the rhythm of a restless heart. The dash lights are glowing in a soft, cool green, illuminating shadows that are rarely seen. We're gliding through the canyons made of glass and steel, watching the world spinning under the wheel. The traffic's a memory, the sidewalks are bare, just the smell of the rain and the cool night air. I don't have a map and I don't have a goal, just a full tank of gas and a piece of your soul. We're bypassing the logic and the red light delays, getting lost in the beauty of the midnight haze. And we're on midnight city drives, chasing the glow, where the streetlights are blooming and the hours are slow. Silence and the touch of your hand, through the tunnels of amber and the bridges of blue. The best part of the journey is just being with you. Yeah, midnight city drive. Radio's whispering a lo-fi beat, the perfect companion for an empty street. You're leaning your head back against the glass, watching the ghosts of the daytime pass. Every billboard we pass is a faded out sign, compared to the way that your silhouettes align. The city is sleeping, it's tucked into bed, while we're living the dreams that the poets all said. We could keep driving till the stars turn to gray and the neon is killed by the light of the day. But right now the pavement is a long black sea, and you're the only shore that matters to me. Roll the windows down, leave the ghost of the town. Estimate of where you are blooming and the hours are slow. No destination, nowhere do we stand, just the weight of the silence and the touch of your hand. Through the tunnels of amber and the bridges of blue, the best part of the journey is just being with you. the hum of the sound. Midday seas don't let the sun come up yet. It wasn't a bouquet of 3 dozen roses, or the kind of grand gesture that the cinema poses. It was just a hot coffee left on my desk in the middle of a morning that was feeling grotesque. No red carpet walk or a violin swell, just a thinking of you and I hope you are well. The world looks for earthquakes to prove something's real, but I'm finding the truth in the way the small things feel. It's the post-it note stuck to the bathroom mirror, making the why and the how feel much clearer. It's the way you took the keys and you filled up the tank, a deposit of grace in my emotional bank. And I'm falling for these random acts of love, the simple little things we aren't thinking of. No script in the hand and no stage for the show, just the quietest seeds that were starting to grow. It's the I saw this and thought of you smile that makes the long journey feel worth every mile. Yeah, random acts of love. You remembered the song that I mentioned in May, and you hummed it for me on a rainy gray day. You took the heavy bag without me even asking. In the light of your kindness, I'm constantly basking. It's a hand on my shoulder when the news is too much, the grounding power of a spontaneous touch. Love isn't a mountain we're forced to climb, it's the just because moments, one at a time. Give me the messy, the unplanned, the sweet, the I'm sorry note left on the passenger seat, the text at 3:30 to say you're on your way. The little I love yous that color the day, spontaneous grace all over the place. Instrumental grace. The acoustic Paul solo, incorporating slide percussion on the wood of the guitar, and the melodic whistling accompaniment that feels like a walk in the park. And I'm falling for these random acts of love, the simple little things we aren't thinking of. No script in the hand and no stage for the show, just the quietest seeds that were starting to grow. It's the I saw this and thought of you smile that makes the long journey feel worth every mile. Yeah, little goes far, right where we are. No reason needed, the garden is weeded. Random acts, I notice, I notice, I notice fade. I've got 1,000 records stacked against the wall, the classics and the anthems, I've heard them all. I used to have a melody for every single mood, a soundtrack for the solitude and the quiet solitude. But lately there's a frequency I can't quite explain, a harmony that's humming through the coffee and the rain. It's not on the radio or stream inside, it's the way you say my name in the middle of the night. It's a brand new rhythm, it's a soul deep groove, the kind of forever that makes the spirit move. I'm skipping all the verses I used to know by heart to get to the place where your vocals start. And you're my new favorite song, playing on repeat, the only kind of music that makes my life complete. I'm learning every lyric, I'm memorizing the lines in the symphony of us where the universe aligns. Turn the volume up, let the world fade away. I wanna hear your melody every single day. Yeah, you're my new favorite song. I love the little glitches and the laughter in the bridge, the I love you whispered by the light of the fridge. It's a masterpiece of time and it's a work of sonic art, the way you play the strings of a once broken heart. I don't need a chorus that the whole world sings, I just want the quiet joy that your presence brings. You're the high note in the morning and the low note at the end, the perfect composition of a lover and a friend. Some songs get old and they start to lose their shine, but this one gets better with every glass of wine. It's a timeless classic, a record-breaking find, the only thing that's running through the theater of my mind. Play it again, let it begin, let it begin. And you're my new favorite song, playing on repeat, the only kind of music that makes my life complete. I'm learning every lyric, I'm memorizing the lines in the symphony of us where the universe aligns. Turn the volume up, let the world fade away. I wanna hear your melody every single day. Yeah, you're my new favorite song. The best part yet, a sun that won't set on the B-side, on the high tide. Sing it to me endlessly, my new favorite song. Don't stop the music,